Only 1% of people know this. From color-changing lakes to lightning storms that never seem to stop, these 10 geography facts will totally change how you see the planet. Let's dive in. Fact 10. The ocean that glows at night. On Vadhu Island in the Maldives, the shoreline can glow electric blue after dark. It happens because tiny plankton called dinoflagellates emit light when they're disturbed by waves or even footsteps. When huge numbers gather, every splash triggers flashes of blue, like the sea is filled with living electricity. Fact 9. The driest place on Earth. Chile's Atacama Desert is one of the driest places on the planet. In its hyper-arid core, rainfall is so low it can be almost non-existent for long stretches, and research suggests that core region has been hyper-arid for around 15 million years. It's so extreme that scientists often use it as an Earth analog for Mars-like conditions. Fact 8. A sea that vanished in one lifetime. The Aral Sea between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan has been shrinking since the 1960s. Rivers that fed it were diverted for massive irrigation projects, and within a single lifetime, much of the sea turned into dry land. One of the most dramatic environmental transformations in modern history. Fact 7. The lakes that change color. On Flores Island, Indonesia, the Kelimutu crater lakes can change color, blue, green, or even red. The shifts come from volcanic gases and mineral-rich water mixing in different chemical conditions, basically turning the lakes into natural mood rings. Fact 6. A mountain that's still growing. Even mountains aren't truly permanent. Nanga Parbat in Pakistan sits where tectonic plates collide, and it's often cited as one of the fastest rising mountains, growing by millimeters per year over time. Fact 5. The biggest desert isn't hot. Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth. Not because it's sandy, but because it gets very little precipitation. Deserts are defined by dryness, not temperature, and at around 14 million square kilometers, Antarctica proves that perfectly. Fact 4. The lightning storm that's always on. Over Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela, the Catatumbo Lightning can be insanely frequent. Estimates vary by source and how it's measured, but it's widely described as one of Earth's most consistent lightning hotspots, so reliable that sailors historically treated the flashes like a natural lighthouse. Fact 3. A city that lives between continents. Istanbul is one of the only major cities that spans 2 continents. The Bosphorus Strait splits Europe and Asia, so people literally cross continents as part of daily life. That geography helped turn Istanbul into a crossroads of trade, culture, and empire for centuries. Fact 2. The growing stones. In Romania, there are rocks called travonts, sandstone concretions that can appear to grow after heavy rain. Water and minerals can trigger slow expansion and small bulges or nodules on the surface. They're not alive, but they definitely don't act like normal rocks. Fact 1. The singing sand dunes. In the Gobi Desert, there are famous singing sand dunes. Under the right conditions, moving sand can create deep humming or booming sounds, caused by synchronized grain movement and vibrations traveling through the dune. It's like the desert turns into a giant natural instrument.